Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is another episode of Parties, PJs and Popcorns. Now bear with me guys, I'm still working on the intro and edits and everything, but I basically want this series to be a place where we can chill, play games, have fun, but talk about real life issues. Hope you guys enjoy and I'll see you in the next bit of the video.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
You look so pretty!
Yes, okay. Oh, I'm excited now, okay.
Today I have my friend Cynthia here. Hey girl, hey! I don't say I have best friends, I say I have sisters, like people who are like really close to me that I consider them my sisters. But the daughter my dad would have wished I could be like, she's the her life is so like, we're polar opposites. Like, she is like so up here, like intelligent and proper like school bookworm. She knows everything. Like she knows things that you're not supposed to know. Like who knows about world wars and biological
facts, like trivia.
Yeah.
I like trivia, I like learning, I like education. I don't know, it's weird, but yeah.
And I like makeup. Very similar but different. It's really weird. But she's definitely like the child that my dad would have loved for me to be. Doctor, scientist, like yeah, that's it. With three interesting facts about yourself.
I like God, science, and dogs.
I like one out of the two. One out of the three. Out of the three.
Lexi.
Oh my god. So Lexi's her dog, by the way. So now it's game time. We're gonna play game time. We're gonna play the best friend tag. Just to ask each other questions so you guys understand our relationship as well and just know a little bit more about us before we go into depth. Make sense?
Yeah, cool.
How and where did you guys meet? In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so mine says friend, uni, lookalike / actor-like.
Oh, 3 friends in college and uni said we were similar.
Yeah, so people used to always be like, oh, there's this girl that goes to a uni and she like acts like you. I was like, who is this girl? Who is this girl? And then when we first met each other, we were like, oh, hi.
But then it's so weird because it's like we heard so much about each other.
Yeah.
So then when I finally met Mimi, I felt like I'd already known her for like 2 years.
Yeah. Because I've seen pictures of her all the time as well. Like they'll show me, they'll be like, no, I look just like you. But we both used to smile a lot. I think that's what it is. We both had Invisalign, so our smile has definitely changed now. But like we both used to always smile. Everyone would be like, there's this girl who looks like you. You guys act exactly the same. But yeah, so we met through friends telling us about each other. Then we actually just met, and yeah. Okay. Next question. Would you rather 100k cash or £1 million in Amazon gift vouchers? 3, 2, 1. What did you say? 100k cash.
1 million in gift cards. You know what? I started writing $1 million in gift cards, but then I heard 100k and I was like, no, 100k. I just need 7.5k to get a deposit.
You got Cynthia.
It's $1 million, but I can only spend it in Amazon.
Yeah,
I mean,
and
I love Amazon Prime, but it's like already that's not my money to have freely.
Okay, but can I tell you something? If you buy 100 TVs and then resell it, and then now you have a million cash.
You're right.
Listen, you better grab that Amazon gift card. 3, 2, 1. Comedy. Yeah, I like horror. I know she hates horror. Hills or flats? 3, 2, 1. Flats. 100% flat. Even uni was a stretch. I hated it. 3, 2, 1. Dresses. I hate jeans. Jeans are so uncomfortable, Cynthia.
No, do you know what? The question was too stringent. Like, where am I going? What's the occasion? What do you mean, just generally, or because if it's a jumper dress, then like
that's what I'm saying. You wear a lot of like.
I think. But is it like if I had to only wear jeans for the rest of my life, I only wear dresses?
Yeah.
Okay, dresses.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's comfortable.
Yeah, there's 100%, and there's winter dresses and summer dresses. What's one annoying thing about the other person? Hey, bullet point. So there's a list about me.
I'm only writing one thing.
Ready?
Yeah.
3.
Don't be upset.
3.
Don't be upset.
Well, I won't be upset.
Do you know I knew you were gonna put that? I actually knew.
What did you know? Spelling, but I'm used to it.
Do you know what it is? Every time you say
sent me a message, Missfit, you need to spell this wrong. You need to spell it wrong. And I used to, because my thing is, I always used to like correct when people make like typos and stuff. And then after a while, I just clocked like, if you look at this and this is right, do you know what, it's right. Like I've genuinely left it. Like I think after 1 or 2 years or something, I just thought, no. Do you know what? There's no point anymore. I know. Like, I'm sorry. I'm a really bad speller, guy. And how's it lateness? Lateness. And do you know what? It's because your reasons makes me like, you slept. Like, if you tell me everything else, yeah. If you're like, oh, I'm helping this person, I'll be like, okay, but your reason is that you overslept. Like, how can this girl? I'm sorry. This episode is all about maintaining adult friendships. We're actually adults now, and like it's definitely something to talk about. I don't think no one ever spoke to me about like maintaining adult friendships. It's not really something that you speak to anyone about. It's just something that you kind of just do. But it is really interesting because there is a lot to it now. I remember being young and like being obsessed with my friends and like wanting to be with them 24/7 and like no one else came above them and all. Like, do you know what I mean? And as you grow older, sometimes those things can stay or they can definitely like trickle away. And yes, I have a lot of younger viewers who may be like, oh, I'm not even an adult yet, but trust me, like it's still nice to like
quick.
It comes quick.
Adulthood comes quick.
Oh yeah. The first thing I had here is, how do you maintain a friendship now being older? How do we maintain a friendship now being older?
I think it's intentional. Like checking up on people, messaging when like they come to mind. Like sometimes people pop up. It's random, I know, but like people pop up in like a dream or something. Like, and if you actually have that personal mind, just pick up your phone and like call, message them.
Yeah. Do you feel like work affects friendships? I feel like it does, you know.
I feel like it depends what you do, but if you're busy, then yeah, definitely.
No, not even if you're not. Okay, think about it. Because before we all went to school, with our friends. Like, we would see our friends 24/7. You'd always be with them. Whereas now, most people don't work with their friends. Like nobody, no one that I know works together.
Probably actually, because it's like if you're like I work 9 to 5, you know what I mean? So it's like I literally only have weekends and evenings for any kind of socializing and stuff. So it's like you can go like a whole week or Monday to Friday without talking to me.
Yeah, and for me it's weird because it's like mine is, I guess it's not Monday to Friday 9 to 5. And my friend said the other day, oh, I'm coming to stay over, and then I'm like I'm working. So she's like, but it's the weekend, and I'm like, okay. Yeah, but it doesn't really work like that. Like I still have to work. I had a photo shoot the other day. Like, so sorry. Like it doesn't, it's not just a 9 to 5, so that makes it even harder when you have friends. But like I definitely do think work can have an impact on your friendships. Does family liking your friends at this age have an impact on your friendships? Really?
No.
What?
When you're in secondary school and like maybe even sixth form college, definitely like because when you're going out, you have to like ask permission from your parents. So you'd be like, oh, like mummy, I'm going here with we're going. No, you don't even say the friend first. Maybe just be like, mum, I'm going to cinema. With who? Which friend? That's your friend. That's your friend. Do you know what I mean? And it's like it's like they want to know who you're with, what you're doing, because they monitor you. But like now it's like, okay, they're not gonna ask, but I voluntarily say, oh, I'm going shopping with this and this person, like just to let them know where you're.
Yeah, that's true.
Just as like what, because I live with my family.
Oh, that's so true.
Some people don't even live with their family. So it's like if you're going out, you're going out on whose business
that's
is it?
True, actually. I was gonna say the opposite at first, but now you got me thinking. But at the same time, like me being older now, I think I value my mum's opinions a little bit more, especially my brothers and sisters. Like if they're like, oh, that girl, like Mimi, I'm not feeling her vibe, or like that, I didn't like his vibe. Like
a little bit.
Yeah, you kind of want your brothers,
your siblings, you want them to get on.
You kind of do want them to like your friends or like your partner or like anyone you're in a relationship with.
Friendship, relationship, situationship.
Oh yeah. God forbid, no situationship. 2020, no situationship. Does your partner liking your friends make a difference at this age?
Yeah.
I mean, when I was younger and like the small boys would tell me, I don't like your friend, you know, I was like, okay, my friends were here before you, you guys. You know what I mean? But now being older,
because it's like, I don't want to, like, if that's the person that you're gonna like spend the rest of your life with and stuff, partner, whichever, saying, oh, like, I'm going out with this person, oh, that friend again, like, I don't want to feel a certain way telling them that, oh, I'm going out with this person. But then at the same time, some people have the mentality that, well, the friends were still here first, like, our friendship's longer than the.
But we're older now, that's the thing about being older, we're older, so it's like,
relationship.
I'm not gonna marry my friend.
It's true.
I mean, hopefully you marry someone who you like and that's your friend, but like really and truly, I'm not gonna marry my best friend. I'm gonna marry the partners that take into consideration his opinion. But it wouldn't be like a make or break. It wouldn't be like a deal breaker. It would still ultimately be up to me. This whole concept of no new friends, no new friends, no new friends, or no new friends. What do you think?
This is not. No.
Drake. Drake.
Obviously, not the song, but I mean.
I was like, who says that? I'm like, Drake.
No, I mean like, as in like, who's going around like in this like at our age?
Say that.
Say like you don't want to. Oh, I've hit 25. I don't want to make any more new friends.
People say that all the time. Oh my god, makes no sense. People say it all the time.
Have you hit a maximum number of friends in my life or something like? I don't get it. Why?
Yeah, I'm not.
People are still out here making friends at 40.
Yeah.
You're going to work. You start a new job. You've met Janet. Now you and Janet will meet up every Saturday. Like you can make friends like at any age. It doesn't make sense.
You don't subscribe to the whole no new friends. Now, do you know what? Yeah, a lot of people do though. Cynthia, I promise you. Like, people are going to be in the comments. Like, no, comment down below whether you subscribe to it or not.
Yeah, please help me understand why. Okay, I want to know why you get to a certain age and think, okay, the number of friends I have or the quality of the friendship I have is enough to sustain me. Like, I'm not gonna do any more.
Can I play devil's advocate? I don't want to say that, but like, let me play devil's advocate for a bit. Like, you feel like you want people to use you.
What do they want?
But I don't believe in any friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, because it's nice to have. I think it's for that hashtag. It's for that hashtag. Like 25 years deep. This is the girl that I've been with
from
Adam. From Eve. She knew me before I knew myself. Like, do you know what I mean? People want that.
Think, yeah, it's for that.
People want that hashtag and
they want
that.
It's 10 years. Since 2010.
We're old.
That's actually weird.
Oh my god, that's so old. But like, I could be like, oh yeah, no, I've got Cynthia, I don't need anyone. No, I don't do that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like 10 years deep. 10 years deep. Like, if I meet someone tomorrow and our vibes proper connect and like we get on, then that's my sis. Like, I'll grab that. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not against it. But sometimes, yeah, it is real. Sometimes friendships end and it is what it is. And as you're adult as well, I feel like you have to be picky. Because like, if I have someone who's a bit like suspect to you, that's what I always think now. And everyone that I have in my life, I can be comfortable. Boys, girls, all of them, can comfortably leave my children with them. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, I can comfortably be like, oh yeah, go to Auntie Cynthia's house and she'll look after you. Do you know what I mean? And if it's a friend that is a little bit suspecty with me and she's, do you know what I mean? Yeah, leave my child. I don't know about that. Could be an acquaintance, but maybe not like someone I class in my friendship group. Do you know what I mean? Like, I definitely feel like at this age we have to be more picky with our friends.
That's a good measure, actually. Like, would I leave my child with this
person? I always think that. I literally always think that. I'm like, even the boys, I'm like, yeah, I can see how my boy, they will go football with my son, they will do all that. Do you know what I mean? But if I'm like this girl that when I have a hair out of place, she never tells me, like, imagine my child, like, what will she do to my own child? That's how I measure my friendships now. Ooh, do you pray about friends?
Yeah.
Do you?
Close friends that I had that we just stopped talking. At the time, I used to kind of like, God, like, why did they suddenly like stop talking to me type thing. I used to like pray about it, but for the facts that they're not in my life now.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? You know the thing that you told me to watch, the Michael Todd, the Crazy Faith. And did you see the chair thing? The chair. Yeah. I watched episode 1 of it where he was talking about like the chair and like what you think you want in your life. Because for me, it wasn't like easy to let go of people sometimes. God, please, like, make it better. And it's like sometimes he kept pushing people out, and he was trying to pull them back in. You're trying to sit on that chair that if you watch Michael Todd, you know what I'm talking about. But like, you're trying to sit on a chair that like looks the strongest and feels more comfortable.
It's not what you need.
But it's not what you need in your life right now. Like, that's basically what the analogy was, right?
But yeah, it was about like you'll pick a particular chair because it looks good. Like, it looks like, oh, this one will hold me up, but really and truly, it's not actually the best one for you.
Yeah. And God can tell you that is the chair for you. I'm telling you, leave this chair, leave this friend.
But we still want to sit in the bigger chair, the comfortable one. Yeah. God's telling you to sit in that small one. Like, you think it can't hold you up, but it actually can. Yeah. I think that was such a sick analogy because like, you can relate it to so many different things. But before, I wouldn't really pray for friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you know how like you'll pray like, God, give me a good husband, give me a man who's full of faith, give me a man who will love me and cherish me. I didn't really do that. Did you do that for friends? No.
People don't pray for friends at all, you know. Do you think we should pray for friends?
Yeah, definitely. I think so. I think any kind of relationship.
Pray for your friends that you want and pray for friends that you have.
Pray for your bridesmaids.
Ooh.
That's the number one. Pray for good bridesmaids.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think makes our friendship work? I think I know what I definitely appreciate the most about our friendship, and just about with most people that I have in my life right now. There's a vibe with Cynthia that like doesn't ever feel too much. Like I can't explain it. And like for me, I don't like intensity. Like I don't like if I feel like someone's breathing down my neck all the time. Like, oh, how are you? How are you? Like I can't explain it. It sounds so bad. Like that sounds so bad, but it's real. Like do you know what I mean? Like everybody works different, but like I don't have to speak to somebody every single day. Like do you know what I mean? As long as I know you're okay, that is fine with me. I do think I need to make an effort to be a little bit more like, oh, let's meet up. Because I prefer meeting up than like being on the phone or yeah. Like that's not my vibe. I would rather literally meet up with you. Like I would rather meet up in person.
I think mine's similar. I was literally gonna say basically the last point that you said. Okay. It's like you're one of those friends that it's like you don't have to be there every single day, but I know if I need somebody, that kind of thing, like I know you're going to be there. Like, ask questions later, just act now type of thing. So.
It's just about understanding how everybody works, even if you're younger, but especially when you're a lot older now. Like, everybody's on different time pages, different work, different jobs, different everything.
I think it's just a general understanding of each other, and that's so important. That's what I'm learning right now, to be honest. In all relationships, I think it's more important not just to know the person, but to understand them, because you can't really get annoyed at someone's like behaviour if you understand why they're doing it. Do you know what I mean? So
that's so true.
Really understand.
Yeah. A word, preacher. Like
I get what you mean. Like if you didn't like something I did, you could just tell me.
Yeah. I literally like just like my sister, or just
you're thinking about how to tell
them. Like,
and I actually I love that. Like I think I have you and like one or two other friends that would actually like do this so openly to me as well, because I know I can be annoying, I can be stubborn, and I think I'm right a lot of the time. But it's like if I'm doing something that is like annoying to someone else, there are only certain people that will tell me, just tell me, oh, I don't like this. Like I remember one time we were playing that game at Colin's house, the Ludo, frustration, whatever it's called. That game, and it's like I can be indecisive. So I remember there was a time it was mine and Thingy's go, and I was taking long. I was like, should we move here? And I can see out the corner of my eye. I looked up and I saw Mimi too. Oh, so I just moved. I was like, Cynthia, it's just move the thing. Okay, now I know I'm taking long. No. But it's the thing where everybody in the room is probably thinking it. Mimi's the only one that would just say Cynthia, move. Yeah, I appreciate that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like that's a lot of, like that's a big issue in a lot of people's friendships, that they don't know that sometimes the friend just wants to know if they've done something wrong. But I feel like people in this day and age, people like just hold back too much. So just be open with your friends.
True, you know. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's even that's true. Maybe it's even on that side of things. But I'm even thinking, I'm like, oh my god, will the person get upset? Will they? Do you get? But with Cynthia, I have, just like my sister, like I have no. I don't think about it twice. I'm like Bianca as well. Like Bianca is so. When I watch her and her friends communicate, like, they're so hard body with each other. They'll be like, you're so annoying, man, move. And I'm like, before I was like, this is too much. But they're literally sisters. Like, do you know what I mean? Like they just say anything to each other, and that's definitely something that like I appreciate about our friendship. Hey Mimi, I'm 29 years old, and my friends always tell me that I should do better and get better. I have been friends with my friends for 15 years. There is about 6 of us all in the same friendship group. However, recently things are becoming more clear to me. My family do not like these girls that I hang out with and feel like they are a bad influence on me. One time I went out and I had a stain from you know what. Okay, I had a stain from you know what. My friends were all laughing and giggling in the club, and I had no idea why. Then later on, a girl came up to me and told me, oh babe, you are stained. I was so disappointed and so hurt, and my friends were just telling me to get over it and laughed about it as if it was something funny. I started to realise that maybe this is not the right friendship group for me. I've been with them for 15 years and do not know what to do or where to even begin. Again, I am single and 29 years old. Is it possible for me to gain a whole new group of best friends at this age? P.S. Please keep this anonymous.
That's not a friend. If talk about like period stuff, that's not a friend thing. Which is how can natural. How can they not say like that? I can't understand it. That's not my friend.
And that's what we're saying about the 15 years thing. You think, oh, because you've been friends 15 years. Don't get me wrong. It is nice. It's very there's a comfort in saying, oh, I've been with this girl for 10 years. There's a comfort in that. But at the same time, if they're treating you like trash, and you're doubting it, your family doubts it, and that goes back to what I was saying, sometimes your family do kind of see, they can see things that you can't see, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, and just because you're 29, so?
I don't think that matters. I feel like people get this common misconception that your oldest friends are your best friends. It's not always like that. It's about quality, not quantity. So the quality of the friendship is more important than the length of time that you have on the friendship. Do you know what I mean? Because it's like, you can say, oh, I've been friends with someone for like 15 years or like all my life, but out of what, 20 years, 10 of those years you weren't even really talking. Do you know what I mean? So it doesn't really, you can't get back at 21 and then say, oh yeah, we've been friends for 20 years. You haven't really been friends for 20 years. We've been friends for like 6 years. Really and truly. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, that is nothing but mean girl attitude. That's just mean girl, especially because there's 6 of them and they're all together and then no one's gonna tell you. You don't need to be one of those girls. Break out and break through. Find people at work, find people at, there's even apps and stuff to go at, and I know it's like sometimes it can be dangerous, but just be careful.
Yeah, there's apps that you can make friends.
Yeah.
Like
Meet Up,
dating, Bumble BFF. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Like Bumble, it's like Bumble, the dating app, but then they've got like another variation. They've got Bumble Biz for like networking, and then Bumble BFF is just to make friends.
You're never too old or young to like make new friends, so don't be worried. Don't stick in something because they're treating you bad and you're afraid that you're never gonna get new friends. Like, that doesn't make no sense. Like, sis, get out of that. Get out now. Understand your friends.
Yeah, understand it. And sometimes when like people like have like arguments, like if you feel like, oh, I have this friend, like I keep arguing with sometimes it's not the friend, you know, sometimes it's yourself. Sometimes check yourself, because you might think, oh, why is it like I keep getting annoyed at this certain person, this certain thing. Like, sometimes the problem might not be with them, it might just be with you. Like, maybe God's trying to show you like, oh, maybe you don't have patience, or something. Like, there's something that inside you need, that you need to work on. So
thank you guys for watching.
I'll put it in my hand. Let me
So weird.
This tight. I can't even lift up. I can't lift up my arm.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys. She's so
Okay.
Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you learned something from this video. And yeah, comment down below if there's any points that you agreed with or don't agree with. If you have any advice you want to give people. There's a community down there, so make sure you share your advice. Yeah, man. I'm gonna put your you don't have anything.
What am I supposed to put my?
No, normally I'll be like
contact details.
She said contact details. What's wrong? Honestly, what is wrong with this? Dan, I don't know how to contact me. What I said, like, she has nothing. Like, she's not. I'm not on social media. She's not on social media. Because normally I'll be like, I'll follow her. You know, she doesn't have anything.
No, I have Snap. I actually have Snap.
Oh, I have Snapchat. So she has Snapchat, guys. So I'll put her Snapchat at the bottom and add her on Snap. Again, she's like in the like science world and like biology world, genetics world. And if any of you need any help with anything,
yeah, if anyone is interested in science, there aren't a lot of black female scientists. I feel like it was just only Uwanda came out and literally showed the world that there are actually black female scientists. So if there are any of you out there, then please let me know.
That would be cute. If you need any advice or help when you're in school and you want to get into like that world, she's the girl to go to. So I'll leave her Snap down here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. That's cute. Okay.